There are meme coin traders out there making tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars in each of these trades. Meme coins have been going absolutely crazy in this 2024 crypto market. The reason this is because it gives the opportunity for somebody to put even just a couple of $100, turn that into tens of thousands of dollars, and then continue that snowball. It gives the opportunity for the average person to actually make some really crazy gains. We can see some of these traders here turning $800 into over $30,000, $2,000 into nearly $20,000. There's many traders doing this, and I'm going to show you in today's video exactly how you can actually track these traders, track the coins that they're buying, actually set up a trading bot. So when they buy in the market, you actually automatically buy using a trading bot. I'm going to show you step by step everything you need to know in this video. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the notification bell. So the absolute first thing that we do is we head over here to Deck Screener. We go to the original page here. We click on Solana because we just want to be focusing on the Solana blockchain. Right now, Solana is really the #1 meme coin platform. Right now, Solana is really the #1 meme coin blockchain. So we just want to be focusing where there's a crazy amount of demand. There's a crazy amount of volume. Other exchanges do have some volume, but again, let's just focus on the #1 exchange, one that continuously, day after day, provides value to the market. Next thing that we do want to be doing, making this less than last 24 hours, then also changing this trending to 24 hours because we want to be seeing basically the biggest trending coins in the last 24 hours. You can see all these coins fit into that category. Now we can actually open up some of these coins. So we might open up this one, and then we'll actually open up the one that we were looking at right here. So what you want to do when you come over to this page here, you can see at the bottom transactions, top traders, holders, liquidity provided. So actually scroll this up to make it large and go over to this top trader section here. You can actually track the people actually buying in and out of these positions. This would actually be a really good trader to track. He bought $31,000 worth and he sold $100,000 worth. This guy bought $120, sold it for over $55,000. So we're going to go in and look at all these people's wallets, actually see who are these people? Are they trading other coins? Do they hold Solana in their wallets? Also, you want to make sure that, see, in this category here, there's a couple of wallets that actually didn't buy. This one didn't buy, this one. Also, these two down here didn't buy. That means that basically they were given the tokens. That might be a developer, might be an influencer, might be something like this where they were sent the tokens. They never actually purchased them. They were just sent them by the developer. And then now they're actually selling off the tokens. So this, at the time of value, those tokens that were just sent to him or sent to that person were worth $68,000. So potentially even this could be a developer selling all of their tokens, basically getting their allocation. Sometimes 5 or 10% of the token allocation is left for the team. And that's where a lot of this selling does happen. Also really neat. That's why really liquidity when you're trading is truly important. But that's for another video and other videos that I've made in the past. Right here, we can even see someone's buying for 2.9 million, sold for 2.9 million. So there's some crazy stuff. It looks like a bot with over 300 transactions. So now what we do, we actually find some of these traders. So this one here, we'll start with this guy right here, and we'll actually copy his address so we can go over into SolScan. So now to open up the particular wallet that we do want to look at here, this one here, I like this one, $31,000 in buying, $100,000 in selling. I can nearly guarantee that this guy's going to have a lot of Solana in his wallet because he's buying for a good amount, he's selling for a good amount. So we actually can scroll over here, scroll to the right hand side, click on this EXP. It's actually going to take us over to SolScan. It's actually going to take us to that particular wallet address. So we can see the account here right at the top. We can actually go back and actually confirm that right here. See 8YJPYDJ. We can confirm that right here. So very easy. And you can see again, look, the SOL balance has got over 1,100 Solana. That's currently valued over $150,000. And we can also see all the tokens he's got right here. Pepe on Fire, Bugcat, all these coins right here. But again, some of these coins could actually be just actually sent to him, not actually him owning these particular coins, because some people will begin to track some of these big wallets that are actually buying and selling. They might just send them some free tokens. So you need to be careful about that also. So once we've found the wallet, again, all the SOL balance, SPL transfers is where we want to come over to. Here we can see all of the latest transactions buying and selling. See, 41 minutes ago, an hour ago, we can go to some of these others, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, So this person is very, very active, potentially is even using a bot for themselves, because that's why there's actually so much demand on Solana. Because what happens is someone finds a really profitable person and then they're tracking them with a bot, and then someone else tracks that bot and bot and bot and bot. And then it's basically one transaction is being followed by hundreds, if not thousands of bots. And one buy then triggers potentially many hundreds to thousands of buyers. And that's where you see some of the demand also going crazy. You can go and actually go over some of these different coins. So we can even see diamond hands right here. So right here was bought over 2 hours ago, 38 million coins. We can come over to this left-hand side on the eye and track. So total of 1 Solana right here was actually bought. So you can see here, 1 swap of Solana for the 38 million coins of the diamond hands. Then let's see when he actually sold. So we go to the next page. Here we go. We can see he sold half and then another half. So we can come over to here, actually see exactly what he sold it for. Even here, 3.8 swap. So 19 million swap for 3.8. So basically made a 4x on that half. And then he sold the other half for 2.26. So it went down a little bit. But overall, basically ended with over 6 SOL, and he actually only bought in for 1. So you can see how actually good it would be to be able to track some of these traders and actually automatically buy. And that's what I'm going to show you a little bit later on in today's video, exactly how you can actually get into these coins automatically. You set it up, you actually track the wallet. When he buys, you buy straight after him, and then you actually follow the potential gains in the market. Again, you just need to be finding the actual right people to actually follow in the market. You can do so by, again, going through Deck Screener, as I've just showed you. This would be the first trader. Let's go over one trader. Next, let's find another trader. We can see here $120 sold for $55,000. Again, come over to this side, click over here, and we'll be able to track all of his transactions. We can see what he's holding, how much SOL. So he currently has 78 SOL, so that's good to see. We can track all of his tokens. Wow, he has a lot of tokens. So we can actually go through and see which ones, but you can see the dollar amount for all these is very small. So really he's got $4.2 thousand in Tang Ping Cat right now, $600 in Motion, but currently 78 SOL, another $10,000 behind. We can go over to these SPL transfers. You can even look at his SOL transfers to really see how much SOL is actually coming in and out of his wallet. You can track, is he actually withdrawing? You see some of these coins he's actually getting into. Bunny the Buck, game of, so let's actually see when he buys and actually sells another coin. So 22 minutes, looks like potentially even another bot. But you can see, look, how consistently he's buying, which means there's obviously something going on in terms of he's got a bot running in the background, actually tracking all these other wallets when he's using that, and then actually being able to profit off these other people. So again, that's what I was talking about before. It's basically a snowball effect where a lot of people are actually tracking everybody's wallets, and then one person buys, the overall snowball effect happens where many people begin buying because they're all tracking each other's wallets. And he seems to be buying and selling very, very quickly. Very the same here. Banana Zone, let's have a look. Came in for basically 1 SOL, sold it for 1.42. So it's coming in really quickly, in and out, in and out. Let's track another one. Can we see some buys and then some sells? Let's have a look. And so I'm starting to see the trend with this account. What they're actually doing is they're buying a lot of these tokens, but they're not actually selling a lot of the time. So what's ended up happening is they're holding so many tokens that actually don't have any value right here. All these tokens that they bought basically worth absolutely nothing because they've held them for too long. So they're buying tokens and really waiting for that massive pump. He made 55,000 on one of those other tokens, but a lot of them is losing him money. So really, it depends on his transactions. And again, is it overall worth it? Let's move over to this wallet right here. I really like the look of this. This has got $3,000 in buys and he made a 10x, sold for $30,000. This is the type of buys I want because he's going to have a healthy amount of Solana in his wallet. So right here, we've got 50 Solana right here and all these 33 tokens basically worth nothing. So right here, we can see SPL transfers. How consistently is he buying? Okay, so it's not super consistent like that other one. At least it's not like a bot type of account. What we can see, Jailcat is the one that he bought. So he bought right here 18 hours ago. So he basically bought 20 Solana worth. Then he sold half of them for 26 Solana. So he's already doubled his money. Then he sold a little bit more for 17 Solana. Then he sold a little bit more for 70 Solana. Holy. So he's made crazy amount, 24 Solana. So you see this trader would be a perfect one to actually track. There you go, 54 Solana and 17 Solana. So he turned, what was the original buy? Was 20 Solana. He was selling some of these tiny transactions for over 70 Solana. Look, 54, absolutely crazy. So this might be a trader that we want to track. Here is how you can automatically set up copy trades to track the best traders trading these meme coins in this current crazy market. Here, Trojan on Solana. It's a Telegram trading bot. Absolutely fantastic to actually use. You can use it for manual trading which is really, really cool. And the copy trading is the number one feature of this. I'm going to leave the sign up code in this description and comment section. It gives you 10% reduced fees on every single time you're trading. So really that's going to help out in the long term, especially setting up this copy trading Solana bot. So here to set up the bot, basically click send message and you'll be able to open it up into Telegram right here. Once we're on Trojan on Solana, right at the bottom, you have to basically click start, and that's what happens right here. Welcome to Trojan on Solana. Right here, you actually have your address. So you can copy address. Right now, I have no Solana in this current wallet. It'd be very, very easy to send some Solana. Tap to copy. So I'd copy this address right here. This is my Solana wallet. I'd go to my Phantom wallet and I'd send over a really, really small amount of Solana just to make sure that it works. And then I'd send over the amount that I'm really happy to trade with. So they have so many features. You can buy, sell. It's really easy to buy. You basically just click buy, paste the address in, and you can instantly enter into a position. You can obviously sell your positions. You can track all your positions. You can put limit orders in the market, which is really, really fantastic. Actually being able to leave a limit order saying that when price reaches a certain level, now I'm going to actually enter in my position. You can actually dollar cost average some orders. Copy trading, which is about what we're going to go over. LP sniper, which is really, really cool. A liquidity pool sniper. There's also new pairs. There's also the settings that we can go over a little bit later on. So here we're going to go over copy trading right here. So copy trading allows you to copy the buys and sells of any target. Indicates a copy trade is active right here. So you can buy and sell exactly when one of these top traders do so. So we click new right here. We actually paste that in, and here we want to put a tag. Let's just say best trader Sol. Next, we have target wallet. So we want to go back over to here and we want to go over to his account. So this is the account that we want to be tracking. We copy their address. We then come back over to Telegram onto this target wallet. And now we paste his wallet address in there. You can see now the address has been filled. So buy percentage. Also, you really want to be tracking here the buy percentage. So you can see the original buy for Jailcat here was the total of 20 Solana. If you leave this buy percentage at 100%, that means that you're also going to copy him buying 20 Solana worth. So let's just say you want to only copy with a really, really small amount of Solana. You can actually input that here, buy percentage. Here you can actually enter the percentage, or you can actually target with a specific amount of Sol. So a fixed amount of Sol. So if we enter 0.1 Sol right here, it will buy with 0.1 Sol regardless of the target's buy amount. So we'll put 0.1 right here. So every time this trader buys, even for 20 Solana, 15 Solana, we're going to copy that trade with 0.1 Solana, depending on the amount that you want to copy trade. I'd like to bump that up to 0.5 Solana, even 1 Solana, because what actually will happen is potentially you'll have many actually trading accounts that you're going to copy. So you don't want to put too much into one trading account because you want to leave enough capital that if someone else is taking a trade, well, they're going to need to take some liquidity from your wallet. So you put copy sells. Yes, you also copy the sells when he's selling. You're also selling. And here we have buy then gas. So we actually need to see how much gas is it actually costing. We can come over here and actually click on this transaction and see how much gas did it actually cost. What was the transaction fee? Right here, this was the transaction fee. So we potentially could even copy that as a transaction fee. I do like bumping it up just a little bit. So the gas, even just 0.01 is fine. You can take off this 5, which will save us 30%. So let's put that right now, 0.001. That's a really fantastic amount. So still, it's going to cost us a little bit in Sol, but we need to make sure that our transaction is going to be put ahead of a lot of other people. So again, we leave this 0.1, and even that, leaving the sell is fine. Just going to cost us a little bit more, but that cost is actually going to confirm the transaction even quicker and ensure that we buy and sell extremely quickly just after our copy trading target does. Slippage is also really important right here. We can see it's currently set at 15% but a lot of the times 15% isn't enough. Slippage basically means when you put in the order right now and it's waiting for your transaction to actually confirm, what's the change in price? And if it's more than 15%, then your transaction will actually fail and it won't allow it to go through. Some of the time you are going to need a lot of slippage, something like 30, even 35%, sometimes even 40, 45%, because a lot of the times when a lot of the demand is coming in the coin is moving extremely quickly, but at least you protect yourself that if it moves more than 40 or 50%, you're not actually getting in, so you're at least getting in at a good price. But even then, some of the coins move 60 and 70%, so you don't get in, and then they just continue to pump. So I do like to leave it, let's say 35% right now. We do want to have some slippage amount, even though 35% sounds like a high amount. In some back testing, you'll see that you actually get some failures even at 35%. Your transactions won't go through because the movement in price was way too big. And lastly, we'd click on add. And now we have right here the best trader on Solana right here, and we can track their wallet, and we can continue to add other traders. So we can go through on Deck Screener, find even more and other profitable traders, go through and find, oh, this guy's buying for 4,000, sold for 25,000. He might have a fantastic actual trading strategy. Let's go through his wallet and then be able to copy trade him. So you can continuously do this, actually do your homework on these particular traders. I've showed you everything you need to know in this video, exactly from start to finish, to be able to set up and find the best traders in this meme coin market and be able to copy trade them. Again, I'm going to leave the link in the description and in the comment section. It's going to give you 10% off all trading fees forever on Trojan on Solana, this Telegram trading bot. So there we go. I've showed you everything you need to know on Trojan on Solana, how to copy trade these fantastic meme coin traders. If you've enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash the like, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the notification bell to stay up to date with all of the latest YouTube videos, and I'll see you in the next video.